Jennifer, and about a month ago, my granddaughter, who's 10 years old, Emmeline, called me and said, "Grandma, you gotta enter this contest, Great American Grandma." And I'm like, "Oh, Emmeline, I'm so flattered. Do you think I could even compete?" And I got to thinking maybe I will. I have 18 grandchildren under 13 years old. Jennifer Wieland, and I am making pork tenderloin with phyllo dough. I have a small kitchen, but I have a big oven. And I'm going to set this pork tenderloin in the oven with salt and pepper for 15 minutes. And as it is baking, I'm going to prepare phyllo dough to wrap around it and finish baking it. This is my husband's favorite. We have the phyllo dough laid out. I've put layers of phyllo dough, and each layer I spray a little cooking oil on. The pork tenderloin is in the oven at 400 for 15 minutes. And I am going to prepare this before I get the tenderloin out, wrap it up with some Dijon mustard and fresh parsley. I already chopped the parsley, and then wrap it with the phyllo dough and put it back in the oven.
Go.
Okay, the tenderloin has been in the oven for 15 minutes. I braise the phyllo dough with oil, each layer. I put a damp rag over it so it doesn't dry out until the roast was ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the roast out, grab a few hot pads, and add the fresh parsley and mustard. I'm just gonna let this cool for about 2 minutes before I do this. Meanwhile, I do want to tell you, a month ago, my granddaughter Emmeline called me and said, "Grandma," she was waiting for the bus in the morning and she heard this ad on the radio. "You should do the Greatest Grandmother in America contest." I'm like, "What?" And so she talked me into it. Here I am. We let the pot roast slightly cool. Pork loin. We're putting it on the phyllo dough. We're going to add some Dijon mustard over the top. Low calorie, but good flavors. We're gonna wrap it with some fresh parsley that I just chopped. Very fresh, yummy. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up. After all these layers, we're gonna wrap it around, and we're gonna turn it over and have the seamed side down. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stick that back in the oven for another 20 minutes. Okay, it's done.
Nope. Go.
It's almost done. Let's take a peek. Oh, Craig's gonna love it. All right, I think we're ready. We're gonna take the roast out of the oven. It's sizzling hot and browned. We're gonna set it here, and we're gonna add a little maple syrup. Every year we make maple syrup with the grandkids, and it's so much fun. Usually February, March, April. Unpredictable when we do it, but every year we make it. 200 trees from our own woods. So I'm gonna slice the roast and add just a little bit of maple syrup on top to give it a little sweetness. So we have the crust and the pork. So you really don't need to do a roll or bread because it already has the outer layer is the bread. Add a little maple syrup and my husband's favorite,